So how do we plan the perfect sales discovery call? Well, for me, it has a lot to do with not actually selling in our discovery call, but actually teaching people how to buy what it is that we're selling. Small difference, but huge impact. So why do we need to think about it this way? Well, there are pretty proven statistics out there now that show somewhere around 40% of B2B purchases end in no decision. That's 40% of your pipeline that's just not going to buy anything. They're going to stay with the status quo. Why is that? Well, it's because they want to feel safe. Because if I'm going to buy something from you, especially if it's a lot of money, if that goes wrong and it doesn't work, it's my name on the chopping board. It's my job, my career on the line. So many people will go, you know what? It's better just to stay with what we have. Especially at the moment, I don't want to feel like I'm at risk. So when we go into our sales discovery call, our job is not just to make somebody feel excited about what it is that we have, but they feel safe that we're going to show them step by step how this thing works, how to buy it, what to think about, all the things that they're going to need to know in order to make the right decision. So what if we could actually visualize it? Well, I think we can, and we can actually visualize it on a graph. So here you have a chart with two lines on it. There's a yellow line, and the yellow line is trust. We want to build trust slowly throughout the meeting. And you can see here on the axis, that's time. So up to 100% of the meeting. So from the beginning all the way through to the end. And we want to build trust over time. The purple line is emotional impact. When is the meeting? When is our presentation? When are the things that we're saying having a bigger emotional impact? So this, I think, is how we can visualize it, because we know that people make a decision emotionally first and then backfill on logic. People buy on emotion, they backfill with logic. So in the opening minutes of our discovery call, up here, we want to have a moment of surprise. And we need a moment of surprise because when you go into a discovery call with a prospect, they are defensive. Their defenses are up because they're like, okay, this is a salesperson. They're just here to pitch me. Can I trust them? Is this going to go wrong? Where's the risk? We're in survival mode. How is this going to hurt me? This is not how we want people to be when we're about to tell them all this good stuff. What we want is people to be curious and open and excited about the conversation. And that's where surprise comes in. And surprise is about them seeing you as a salesperson as a mentor, that you are there as a guide to show them how they can buy this thing from you and how to compare it to your competitors. So we want to open with a moment. It could be a statistic, it could be a story, it could be a case study. It's something that makes them suddenly say, this person can actually help me. They can guide me through making the right decision to buy this product. That is the secret sauce to making a discovery call work really well. And then we start sharing ideas and stories about how to do that, how to see buying this product. We've seen from all of the clients that we've sold to that this A, B, and C works best, or this approach works best. So show them that they can feel safe with your knowledge and experience of how people should buy this and take it into their organization. And then through to the midpoint, we want to build up to this high emotional moment where we share the big idea, the big solution, the big way that this can work specifically for you. And now the excitement and the trust is building. We can also share case studies here. Here's a company just like you that's been through this process, and here's how it worked. Again, you have to talk about the success, but don't focus only on that. What we want to show is the process, and that our company, that we're there as a guide to help them through that process. And then towards the end, you build up to the call to action. Here's what you need to do next. Here's the next 3 milestones. We're going to be there to help you go through all of it. So this, for me, is how we can visualize the perfect sales discovery call that helps somebody both make an emotional connection, but feel safe that they know how to buy it and to take it into their organization.